time we are meeting. So we'll start something with creating few these kind of pop-up toys with paper, and we will make some different these kind of creatures with circle. But first of all, before starting, what we'll do, we have to make a little prayer to the God. So Anahita, can we start with a little prayer? Om Bhur Okay, join your hands. All of you, join your hands. Close your eyes and bow your heads. Om Bhur Swaha. Viturvarenyam. Oh, that's wonderful. So we generally when we start something, we do a little bit of prayer to the God, so that the outcome of our product, what we are going to make, will be good. Okay, so I want to show you something. Can we come closer, please? So these are few animals which we have created with the help of small circles. You can take any circle, a bangle or a cap of any box. You can take any circle, and then this is for very small kids because all the faces are round, but we have differentiated between the eyes and the mouth, so that you came to know that this is a fish, this is a tortoise. With small little changes, we have shown how we have created different things. Okay, so these are the animals, these are few birds. This is you. Can you tell me which bird is this? Eva, can you tell me which bird is this?
Owl.
Wow, this is an owl. And what is this?
This is a duck.
Okay, this is a duck. So with few little changes, we came to know that what kind of animal or a bird or a sea creature is this. So here we have different kind of suns, because children love to make sun in their scenery. So I have created different suns out of it for my little ones. And this is with the this is the 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. So all these numbers I am using to create some natural things out of it. Okay, so and these are few paper cuttings. Children love to do these pop-ups, so I have made little pop-ups for them. So these can be created with the help of little paper cutting and pasting. And see, what is this? See, this is the clay which we have prepared with the help of normal flour, our wheat flour. Plus we have in this we have used little bit of turmeric. We are not using any toxin colors in this. So this is some clay, some yellow clay, white clay and red clay. In red clay we have used some beetroot and carrot juice. And Anahita's grandmom has prepared this for her because she loves to play with these clay. So what we are going to do in this class, we'll do something with these paper cuttings, this sketching, and these clay. I'll make some other video to tell you how to prepare this clay and how we can make different sorts of toys and pencil holders, fridge magnets with these clay. So as of now, we will stop using this clay. I have covered this clay, otherwise this will be dried up. So I'm covering this clay with another plate, and let's start with some craft. What do you want to do first? You want to do craft or you want to do art? You want to make some snail? Yes? Okay. So here we have only one physically present student. Or virtually I have so many students, those who are learning from my videos. So as the lockdown is there, so we all are staying at home and we are not able to go out. So I have used maximum products that are there in the home. So this is the normal floor, this is some colorful papers which I have used this old file of my daughter. So I have cut it and pasted from her. This is her old file, so I'm using this. So you can use any old papers to make these things, and this is also one of the old book which I'm using. So need not to buy any fancy products because we are not able to buy. Okay, so shall we start? We'll start with the craft first, and we are going to make this for you. This is a small pop-up snail. Okay, so let's start with this snail. So what all we need for this snail, I have used this for this, a small circle and a big circle. You can use any plate or maybe a cap of any box, plus these two pop-up eyes. And I'm going to cut a little paper from this, a black paper, so that we can make some strings for the snail. So I'm cutting this paper from here, and I'm dividing this paper into two. So mommies, you can help your little ones in cutting, and they can do the pasting and coloring, or if they are capable of using scissors, so they can use scissors. I preferably don't allow children to use scissors because they are pretty small, but this time as you are at home, so in front of you they can use those blunt scissors from Faber-Castell. If they are there, if you have them at home, so they can use those scissors. So for kids, they can use these glue other than those Fevicol glue because they are a bit messy. So if you use them, they'll spoil your drawing. So I'm using this I'm reusing this paper, and I'm folding it into two equal halves. So now I have folded this paper. This was the bigger one and this is the smaller one. So what I'm doing, this is the bigger one, this is the smaller one. So I'm putting this here to check whether the position is correct or not, and then I am keeping it like this, and then I'll make a mark with the pencil so that I know where I have to apply the glue, and applying this on this, and then I am pasting it like this. Okay, and then after that I have cut these to make the eyes. So we have cut these black papers for the eyes. We'll attach the eyes here. So I am putting little bit of glue here, and in this also, and then we are going to place this here and this one here. Okay, and now we are going to put these eyes. So tell me, how many of you have you seen the real snail? Any one of you have seen the real snail? You know how snail gets into his this thing's shell? Have you seen the snail? Okay, I have seen one snail. So we are going to make a circle. This is a 0 and you have to color it like this, and the another one here. What are these? These are the eyeballs. These are the eyeballs of the snail. And now, okay, so I have made 2 eyeballs for the snail, and now I'm going to make a spiral. So here goes the spiral. Okay, now this is the spiral. You can shade it a little bit like this to make a thicker and a broader line if you want. This is up to you how you want to decorate this, and then you can keep it on your study table or maybe your crockery table, or if you don't want to keep it anywhere, you can easily play with this with your parents, or maybe after when we go out you can play with this with your friends, and you can tell your friends how we are going to make this. Okay, is it good, children? You like this? Okay. Another one. They both are friends actually, but they are not staying together. They are far away. They are staying there in their different houses. But after this lockdown, what we're going to do? They both will come closer and play. Okay, so now they have some other friends also. Here is some other friend. Here we have this ring, this ladybug. This ladybug ring we have. I have created this for my fairy, for my daughter, and you can create this for your little brothers and sisters. And I'm going to tell you some different other types of rings also. This is one of the ring, and we are going to make some different rings also. So this finishes our craft for the day, and in our next session we are going to make some other toys, some other stuff. So now can we start with these circles? Can we make something out of it? So what we are going to make? Do you like cat or you like this pig? Is this a Peppa Pig or a normal pig? I don't know. This is a Peppa Pig. How many of you like Peppa Pig? So I love this ducky and this owl. So today I'm going to tell you how to make this owl and this cute little ducky. I'm going to take this bangle. This is a steel bangle which I'm using. This is my daughter's grandpa's bangle. He used to wear this and he has given this to me for today only, and I'm going to return it. So first of all, I've made a circle. Children, when you make a circle, you have to keep one thing in mind, that you have to hold it very tight, and there is two methods of making it. First is that I have done it from inside. This is a simple method for kids, and you can do it from outside as well. See, we can do it outside, but it's pretty difficult to make. So generally I don't prefer kids to do it from outside. You are my little ones, and so I suggest that you should do it from inside. So here comes the second circle. Okay, now you can use pencil. I'm using a sketch pen. First of all, you have to do it with the pencil, and then you can use a sketch pen to draw this. First of all, I am making a owl for you. Okay, I have not painted or colored this owl, but if you want, you can paint this owl, or maybe you can use your color pencils or your crayons to color this. Why are we making so big eyes? Because owl has very big eyes. Here come the eyes. And what is this? What is this? Can you tell me? This is the beak of the owl. And this is the pattern which owl has. And plus I'm making a branch. In that branch he is sitting. Okay. So this finishes our owl. Now I will explain you small little details of this owl. So now you all know how to make a circle with the help of a bangle. We can use this bangle, and then what we are going to do, you know how to make a zero, you know how to make a O. If you don't know, then there's a simple method of making it. We can make a C from this side and another C from this side. This makes a circle. So I have made 2 circles for the eyes. Then I have divided them into 2 equal half by making a slanting line. You know, standing and sleeping line. These are not standing or sleeping. This is a slanting line. Plus I have made a V. V for van. V for van. And I have made a straight sleeping line to make a owl. And plus I have made few zigzag lines also to make this pattern. Here also I have made 2 V, but this is little curvy. Okay, and this branch I have used a little curvy line. If you don't want, you can make a straight line as well. Plus here we have made little leaves from one side C, another side C. But here the C is not that curvy. Okay, C and C, C and C, C and C. Okay, and this small ducky, you want to do this? Okay, let's do this ducky. Or start. Now we are going to finish this ducky. Okay, so I'm coloring I like this, and then a small C, and then a big C. Okay, a small C and a big C. Here is the beak, and here comes water. Okay kids, this is all for now. Now this finishes today's video, and in the next video we'll do something with this clay. I'll prepare some small little creatures with this clay. So we are going to prepare this clay. We all will do it together, and then after that we are going to prepare some small fridge magnets out of it. If you don't have a magnet, then maybe we can create some pencil caps for you. Okay, so next time you have to get ready with all the stuff. I'll tell you the stuff, what all you have to collect. Your mommies will help you to collect these stuff. If you have small these ice cream sticks, so you can get them, and other than that we don't need much stuff. So I'll tell you in the description box that in today's video what all we have used, and for the next upcoming video I'll tell you what all you will be needing, so that you can collect the material together so we can work together. Okay, you will be needing for today's video, you will be needing small things like scissors, few colored papers, few white papers, a sketch pen, a fevi stick, and a crayon. Any color crayon you can use. I know you people have all these stuff at home, so that's why I have created this video. Okay, bye bye. Thank you.